The Philippine skies are evolving. From the thunderous roar of the F-50 fighter jets slicing through the atmosphere to the unmistakable whir of rotor blades cutting across the horizon, the nation is asserting its presence in the air. If the F-50 Golden Eagle is the sword of the Philippine Air Force, Black Hawk is fast becoming its shield. Built by the legendary Sikorsky aircraft and assembled by its Polish subsidiary, PZL Mielec, Black Hawk has captured the imagination of both military planners and the public. Sleek, powerful, and versatile, this helicopter is not just another aircraft in the arsenal. It is a flying symbol of the Philippines' modern defense capability, one that bridges the gap between combat readiness and humanitarian response. And now, as the third batch of these formidable machines undergoes testing in Poland, anticipation rises across the archipelago. The Black Hawk is not merely arriving, it is taking its place in the pantheon of modern Philippine defense. Black Hawk is the international variant of the iconic UH-60, a platform with a legacy forged in the world's most demanding combat zones. It is a battlefield veteran and a first responder, able to switch roles from troop insertion to casualty evacuation, from disaster relief to VIP transport, all in a single flight. For the Philippines, an archipelago battered by typhoons and burdened by both internal security threats and external pressures, the Black Hawk is a perfect fit. Its rugged design and adaptability make it indispensable not just in war, but in peace and calamity. With a cruising speed of 277 kilometers per hour and a range of over 460 kilometers, the Black Hawk can move fast across islands, mountains, and jungles. It can carry up to 11 fully armed troops or over 1,000 kilograms of cargo, making it the ideal platform for quick reaction forces, supply runs, and evacuation missions in the country's most remote areas. But this is no ordinary utility helicopter. Outfitted with advanced avionics, terrain-following systems, night vision compatibility, and optional armor, the S-70i is as smart as it is strong. It can fly in all weather conditions, day or night, with pinpoint precision and unshakable reliability. The Philippine Air Force has ordered 32 units of the S-70i under its Combat Utility Helicopter (CUH) acquisition project, a crucial component of the revised Armed Forces of the Philippines Modernization Program, RAFPMP. The first batch of 5 helicopters arrived in June 2024, followed by a second in December. The latest, currently being tested in Poland, is expected by July 2025. By 2026, the Philippine Air Force will boast an entire fleet of 32 Black Hawks, each a testament to the country's commitment to safeguarding its people, territory, and sovereignty. In a radio interview with DZBB on March 9th, PAF spokesperson Colonel Consuelo Castillo confirmed the delivery timeline: 15 more units this year and the final 7 stretching into early next year. This means that, within a short span, the Black Hawk will become the largest helicopter fleet in Philippine Air Force service, second only in symbolic importance to the F-50 fighter jets that patrol the nation's skies. But make no mistake, while the F-50 brings air superiority, the Black Hawk ensures air sustainability. The true measure of an aircraft is not only in how it fights, but in how it serves. The S-70i Black Hawk has already proven itself in multiple deployments by the Philippine Air Force, from counterinsurgency operations in Mindanao to rapid disaster response after typhoons and earthquakes. There is drama in the image. A dark silhouette descending from the clouds, rotor blades screaming as its skids kiss the ground. Inside, medics leap out, soldiers fan into a defensive perimeter, or a dignitary emerges to assess the situation. Every deployment of a Black Hawk sends a message. The Philippines is watching, responding, and protecting. In the past, the Philippine Air Force struggled with aging assets. The Vietnam War era UH-1 Hueys were stretched thin, often cannibalized for parts just to keep others flying. That era is coming to an end. The Black Hawk is not a stopgap, it is a cornerstone. It represents a shift from outdated platforms to modern force projection. Its mere presence in a hangar or on a tarmac elevates a unit's operational readiness. Its roar tells both allies and adversaries, "We are ready." This transformation is not just tactical, it is strategic. With 32 Black Hawks, the Philippines gains a level of air mobility that enables faster disaster response, more effective counterinsurgency operations, enhanced joint exercises with allies, and a credible deterrence posture in an increasingly complex regional security environment. Each helicopter is assembled in Poland, where PZL Mielec operates one of the most advanced rotorcraft production lines in Europe. The recent sighting of helicopter SPYVD-119 during testing confirms that the latest batch is in final preparations. Once airlifted to the Philippines, these helicopters will undergo integration and crew training before joining operational squadrons. Already, the initial batches have been assigned to various air wings across the archipelago, forming the nucleus of a new air mobility doctrine centered on speed, flexibility, and force projection. The Black Hawk does not replace the FA-50, it complements it. While fighter jets establish air control, the Black Hawk enables boots on the ground to move swiftly and strike decisively. It is the glue between surveillance and action, the bridge between strategy and execution. As the sun rises over the Philippine archipelago each morning, so too does a new standard of air power ascend. The S-70i Black Hawk is more than just a utility helicopter, it is a statement of purpose, a soaring declaration that the Philippines is no longer content to watch from the sidelines. From the mountains of Luzon to the forests of Mindanao, from the West Philippine Sea to the Pacific coasts, the Black Hawk will fly. It will carry the wounded, deliver the brave, and embody the nation's will to protect its people by air, by storm, by fire. The Philippine Air Force now holds a new guardian in its fleet, and with every beat of its rotor blades, the message rings loud and clear. The sky belongs to the Filipinos.